A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a landmark ruling that marks a significant turning point in Brazilian politics, former President Jair Bolsonaro has been sentenced to 27 years and 3 months in prison. This decision comes shortly after a majority of Brazil's Supreme Court panel voted to convict him on 5 serious charges, including plotting a coup against his successor, Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva. The Supreme Court's ruling was delivered with a decisive 4-1 vote, sealing Bolsonaro's fate and potentially leading to a life sentence, as he faces even more charges that could extend his prison time to over 40 years. The trial has been described as one of the most divisive and consequential in Brazil's recent history, highlighting the deep political rifts within the nation. Bolsonaro, who served as Brazil's president from 2019 to 2022, was found guilty of forming an armed criminal organization aimed at undermining the democratic process following his electoral defeat in October 2022. The court's decision was finalized after the 5th judge, Cristiano Zanin, confirmed the guilty verdict, stating that the evidence presented clearly demonstrated the formation of a criminal organization. Alongside Bolsonaro, 7 co-accused individuals, including former ministers and military leaders, were also convicted of various charges related to the coup plot. The political landscape in Brazil has been significantly impacted by this trial. While many Brazilians celebrated the verdict, viewing it as a crucial step toward upholding democracy, others voiced concerns about the fairness of the proceedings. The only judge to deliver a not guilty verdict, Luiz Fux, characterized the trial as politically motivated, underscoring the polarized opinions surrounding this high-profile case. Bolsonaro, who has consistently claimed to be a victim of political persecution, did not attend the verdict hearings, opting to follow the proceedings from his residence where he is currently under house arrest. The reactions across Brazil have been mixed, with some citizens expressing joy and relief at the conviction, while others, like civil engineer Germano Cavalcante, labeled the trial as unfair. Bolsonaro faced multiple charges, including allegations of inciting the violent storming of the Supreme Court and Congress by his supporters, who sought to overturn the election results. This incident, which occurred just a week after Lula's inauguration, further fueled the animosity and division within Brazilian society. As Bolsonaro's allies scramble to protect him from a lengthy prison sentence, there have been discussions within Congress about potentially passing an amnesty law. However, the implications of this trial extend beyond Brazil's borders, straining relations with the United States, a longtime ally. In response to the conviction, the U.S. has imposed tariffs on Brazilian imports and sanctioned several Supreme Court judges involved in the case. This unprecedented legal battle not only highlights the challenges facing Brazil's democracy, but also raises questions about the future of political accountability in the country. As the dust settles on this historic trial, the ramifications for both Bolsonaro and Brazil's political landscape will continue to unfold, leaving citizens and observers alike to ponder the true meaning of justice in a divided nation. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.